Good afternoon, folks. Welcome to Tarot by Izzy, all the way from here in central Scotland. I really do enjoy having your company. I know it is taking time out of your precious time, so I really do appreciate that. I love seeing the views. I love seeing the people subscribing to my channel and sharing my content. With your help, you can help me grow my channel, and I really do thank you. And I'm going to be selfish and say the reason I'm doing this is to earn some pin money as well, so I may one day be able to do Route 66, or is it Route 66 in America. That would be amazing. You know, since I turned 60, I've decided to create a bucket list. That's B for Bertie list, and that is on it. And to do that, I need to earn a wee bit of pin money so I can set that aside and go off with my jaunts. I've asked you to please bear in mind that this channel is for entertainment purposes only, mostly entertaining me. And if you are affected, by anything you see or hear in the Johnny Depp Amber Heard defamation trial, please seek help from a professional. I am not a professional. Anything I say will not stand up in a court of law. As I say, it's for entertainment purposes only. Laughs and giggles sometimes, but the subject matter we've been covering, I think it is taking a turn again. And although I try to make light of the situation, I do feel that more devastation is going to come out. I've said it over the last couple of days about being very emotional and emotional outpourings, so it's going to be interesting. So the article I looked at today was called the OK Magazine, and the cards are getting excited, I have to say. They're wanting to speak today. I'm going to do a 2-card pull today. Right, yep, they're definitely getting jumpy. They're wanting to tell us something. Okay, so allegations of cavity searches and demands to perform Viva Voice, that's VOC actions. I'll come to that. And this is in the OK Magazine. A clinical and forensic psychologist has testified that Amber Heard has PTSD, allegedly, from adult actions by Johnny Depp. A libel trial has heard, and I know that's Fairfax County, Virginia. In the latest shocking allegations to come out of the blockbuster defamation trial, they have to make a film out of this, and if they do, I want to play Johnny Depp's sister. Between Johnny Depp, 58, and his ex-wife Amber Heard, 36, Johnny has been accused of using digits to carry out cavity searches for baking powder, as well as demanding Heard perform Viva Voice, and you can look that up. And as for baking powder, it can be really bad if you sneeze it in. You could actually block your nasal passages. That's all I'm going to say. That's a health warning. Do not sniff baking powder. Anyway, the claims and the psychological diagnosis of Amber Heard came from psychologist Dr. Don Hughes, who was the first person to take the stand as a defence witness as Amber's legal team got their case underway. The psychologist told the court she had diagnosed Amber Heard with post-traumatic stress disorder, allegedly PTSD, caused by intimate partner tangoing, as we all know the tango can be quite intimate and passionate. So this was with Mr. Depp, after evaluating the actress for a total of 29 hours. Actor Johnny Depp denies ever doing the tango with his ex-wife, physically or emotionally. And who is Dr. Hughes? She is Dr. Dawn M. Hughes, PH.D, ABPP, and she is a clinical and forensic psychologist in New York City. I'd love to go to New York too, I have to say. In New York City, who specialises in the assessment and treatment of interpersonal tangles and hurtful actions and anxiety disorders. And I'll put in the information link to that as well, and you'll be able to read all about Dr. Hughes' practice as well in New York. So say, we start off in this journey covering this trial at the Fairfax County Courthouse in Virginia. I said no good was going to come out of airing your dirty linen in public. I've said recently that this is going to become more and more emotional. There's going to be emotional outpourings. I said the other day, 2 or 3 days ago, that I didn't think it was going to go the whole way, and lo and behold, there was a challenge. I don't know much about these court proceedings by Amber Heard's team to have the case thrown out of court. That didn't happen because the judge kept 2 things in and was looking at another thing, something to do with the Washington Post op-ed and the online version and the hard copy version, my understanding is. So, see, I'm just going to pull 2 of these cards because they are leaping all over the place now. And it is the AKAShIC Tarot, and I've just kept shuffling them so you can see that they're still getting shuffled, but they're definitely wanting cut. They're wanting to pull out now. Okay, I hear you, I hear you, I hear you, I hear you. Let's just go. There's 2 stuck together. Right, so it's the bottom one, that's that one. Right, okay. And what all I'm asking is, how does the jury feel about Amber Heard's psychologist? How are they feeling about her psychologist, the evidence that she's given over the last 2 days? So, the first card is the One of Scrolls, and I don't know if you can see that. In the upright, it is you're on track. You're looking behind, you've got different directions, but either way the train is moving forward. So, as I said, in the upright it could be quite positive. It is saying, you know, that you've got choices, you're moving forward, which is a good thing. However, in the reverse, and I'm asking what is the jury thinking of her performance, and it could be that they might view her as being ambivalent, and she might have sabotaged her own witness testimony. It could be, I know she's just starting to be questioned by the Johnny Depp's lawyers, but it could be that she's going to get pulled in different directions, pulled from the direction she had set out in her evidence. She was reading from bits of paper, dates and things like that, so I think that's getting turned upside down. She's been asked to review her evidence. She's having trouble taking this action. She's going to have trouble moving in these different directions. She's going to become across to the jury as being confused and indecisive, and going to have to be careful how she phrases things. I don't know how to explain that more clearly. Just how she vocalises things. It could be interpreted the wrong way. The jury, I don't know what the makeup of the jury is. They might find her non-verbal communication challenging as well. So in the upright, she had choices. She knew the directions she was going in. She had the different assessments and tests that they did. This is flipped. I think now she's being questioned, her credibility's been questioned. She's going to maybe appear confused, maybe a bit frustrated, maybe a bit indecisive. So she's going to have to get herself determined to get her evidence back, or her performance back on track. So this is what we'll ask the jury, and that's the first thing that they are thinking. And the second card is the 6, and it is the Divine Physician, and I think this is going to impact on her personally, actually. The Divine Physician in the upright is itself healing, healing others. You know, it's being caring, sharing. You've got people around you, but in the upright, that is it. It is in the reverse. It's exactly what it says. It is the total reverse of that, and the inability to self-heal, and it could be by the time she's finished giving evidence, she goes home at night, opens several bottles of wine, not just one bottle of wine, and because she's realised she's got herself sidetracked when she was giving the evidence, and that she needs to run a hot bath, settle down, and recover from the feedback that she gets. And I think she's going to get a lot of feedback from the media as well, and it's going to impact on her personally. It might also impact on her relationship with Amber Heard and Amber Heard's team, because they might not be very happy by the end of it. Maybe not necessarily with her directly, but people's interpretations of her indecisiveness, losing the confidence that she started off with, and her non-verbal communications. So I think she might be hitting the sauce, looking for a wee bit self-care. Okay folks, I hope you like that quick reading. I hope you like, subscribe and share. I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are, and always leave people in a better place than where you found them. Take care folks. Thank you. Bye.